Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. It's your midweek rendition of Storytime with Will and friends right here on Lake TV. Hope you guys have been enjoying our daily Storytime with Will and friends. We've had many local personalities and faces over the last 2 or 3 weeks, and we're just getting started, including our guest today, a real treat. He's the official pirate of Lake of the Ozarks. He's been involved in the sweet trade of piracy for as long as he can remember. You might have seen him in summers past sailing his golf cart pirate ship, the Scalawag, at the hot summer nights, cruise events on the Strip, why he can even legally officiate weddings should you ever be looking someone to wed you piratically. He says Captain Scalawag is going to be our guest today. He'll be starting his 6th year with Jolly Rogers at Jolly Rogers Grub and Grog in Rocky Mount with his interactive pirate treasure hunt adventure, teaching families how to be a pirate crew. He's also done acting, reading, writing, many other things. Without further ado, my man joining us from his, I don't know what you call this, Captain Scalawag, but without further ado, my man, Captain Scalawag.
Avast and other terms nautical. William, my friend, how are you?
I'm good, Captain. How are you, my friend? I'm sure you're ready for a break of pirating what probably is a somewhat empty lake right now. I'm super excited you were able to take a break and join us. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you so much, mate, for allowing me to take part in your story time.
Now, I'm curious, Captain, for the lake, this is probably your off-season like a lot of us. What are you doing to keep yourself busy?
Well, you see, people often ask me, Captain Scalawag, what do pirates do in the off-season? And let me tell you, mate, we try to get as much R and R as possible. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
We also like to read. And I'll be reading you some poems, piratical of course, including one near and dear to me own black heart because it was written by yours truly, called The Sea Beastie. But first, allow me to tell you some of my other favorite pirate books, including How I Became a Pirate. Pirates don't change diapers. We don't, mate, it's absolutely true. The Lost Treasure of Skull Island. It also has pop-ups, including ones with monkeys. One of my all-time favorites, Piratology. Filled with history and interesting things to explore, I highly recommend Piratology. I will be reading to you this time from Tinnegren's Pirates, Ships, and Sailors by Catherine and Byron Jackson. It's an older book, but one of my favorites. Now let's see. This poem is entitled Old Captain Garrett. Old Captain Garrett of Peabody Lane walked with a limp and he walked with a cane. And he walked up the beach by the light of the moon with a shovel all smooth at the tip like a spoon. He dug in the sand with great vigor and pleasure, and he said he was digging for lost pirate treasure. All the people in town heard him say it. They said, "Poor old Captain Garrett's not right in the head." But once, on an evening quite foggy and drear, why, old Captain Garrett, he cheered a great cheer. "I found it," he cried, "the lost treasure I sought. And I've doubloons all golden for things to be bought." He went shopping next day for wonderful things. Scarlet coat and a sash and big golden earrings. And a sword and a knife and a black pirate hat. And he paid for them all with his treasure like that. Oh, he made a strange sight as he strutted about, with his limp and his sword, and his loud pirate shout, and his strange pirate clothes, and his bags full of gold. But the people in town, so the story is told, bowed and smiled as he passed, and they asked him to tea. They said, "Captain Garrett's as smart as can be." That was old Captain Garrett. He showed them, eh? All right. Another one I'd like to read to you is Pirate's Glen. Go shouting up the cobbled hill, but whisper in the glen. You never know when you may meet a band of pirate men. It's true, they came here long ago, with chests of pirate stuff. You never know what we may find if we dig deep enough. We might find ropes of oyster pearls, or heaps of gold doubloons, or gold from Madagascar, or a chest of silver spoons, or maybe ancient treasure maps, or diamonds by the ton, or cutlasses with jeweled hilts, or just a skeleton, or just around that darkest tree. Did you hear something crack? The pirates might be coming now to get their treasure back. Let's hurry up the ferny hill and not come back again. I don't believe I want to meet a band of pirate men. Well, I'll have you know, some of my very best friends are pirates. In fact, all my best friends are pirates. And now, I'm going to read to you from my book, Captain Scalawag's Treasure Chest, illustrated by Glenn Mullally. And this one is entitled The Sea Beastie by Captain Scalawag. Deep down in the sea, where everything's dark, lives a giant sea beastie with teeth like a shark and arms like a kraken as big as a whale, and eyes all about, a huge spike on its tail. It lies there in wait for a ship to pass by. Then it leaps from the bottom and swims for the sky, and sailors all scream at the sight of the beast as it chews and it bites and has a horrible feast. And when it is done, leaving nothing behind but pieces of wreckage and a white frothy brine, it swims to the bottom and nestles there sated. That means it's full. Until another ship passes, a cruel end for them fated. So avast the sea beastie in the depths of the sea, because it is waiting for you and for me. Think you're safe on dry land? Ha! You must still beware, for sea beasties are found in your every nightmare. That was The Sea Beastie by Captain Scalawag. Sorry, mates, I can't play right now. I'm reading story time, so how about later, all right? Where was I? Aye, once this storm has passed, and it will pass, I will be starting my 6th year at Jolly Roger's Grub and Grog with my interactive pirate treasure hunt. That's where yours truly and First Mate Mayhem Marnie, we take you from our stage where we teach you how to be pirates in a pirate crew. We take you aboard our pirate ship Calypso. We sail out on the Lake of the Ozarks. We follow our map. We follow clues. We disembark at parts unknown, facing all kinds of hidden dangers. We solve clues, and I am confident, yes, that we will find treasure. Aye. Now, Will, I can trust you, aye? I mean, no one really knows this, but if you'll keep it between the two of us, I will tell you the name of this year's adventure. Are you ready? Keep this to yourself. It is The Black-Hearted Tale of Bloody Bowden Hale. All right, so keep that under your hat, all right? So, again, once this storm has passed and we have reached that far horizon where the sun is shining brightly and adventure awaits, we will be ready to go in search of treasure, and we hope you join us. So I just want to say to you all, be safe. Try to maroon yourself if possible. If you are an essential employee, then definitely take care of yourself. Look out for each other as well, because that's what pirate crews do. We watch out for each other, so please do the same. Now, make good choices. Something pirates aren't exactly known for, but I'm sure you can do your best. And I look forward to seeing you this summer aboard ship and part of my crew. But before I leave, I'd like to give you all a pirate toast. Now, salt water can cure anything, whether by sweat or by tears or the sea. But above all things, I know to be true. It's a pirate's life for me, All right, mates. Be safe. Fair winds, following seas, and I hope to see you soon. Take care. Farewell.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Captain Scalawag. That's a great read. Certainly glad you were. Captain Scalawag. Captain Scalawag, what are you doing over there?
Who's a good Kraken? You are, mate. You are. Well, easy on the goods, love.
All right, that's enough for Captain Scalawag. Cut his camera. That's a wrap for him and an entertaining guest that you probably won't have a more animated, theatrical, or talented reader on our segment. That's been Captain Scalawag reading The Sea Bestie from his own book, Captain Scalawag's Treasure Chest. It's illustrated by award-winning illustrator Glenn Mullally, who was involved in Star Wars, My Teacher is an Alien series, and McDonald's Fun Times, to name a few. His book, Treasure Chest, is a fun-filled adventure that has perilous puzzles, colorful characters, and artistic amusements of all sorts. It's a full-length coloring book, sketchbook, and puzzle book all in one, and you can get your copy this summer at the Jolly Rogers gift shop or right now at Great Stone Coffee or from Captain Scalawag himself. So that's a wrap. I hope you've enjoyed today's story time with Will and friends. On behalf of our crew here at Lake TV, I'm Will. Until tomorrow at 3 o'clock, stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless.